Hey everyone, hope you're all doing good. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how you can apply crazy fast slash style hammer-ons and pull-offs to your own guitar playing. Now I feel like I say this about pretty much every player that I've covered on this channel so far, but slash really is one of my all-time favorites, and I'm a total Guns N' Roses fanboy and always will be, so I'm really happy to be making this video. So as already mentioned, the signature characteristic of Slash's playing style that I'm going to be teaching you today is those sort of crazy fast runs that he plays with lots of hammer-ons and pull-offs, and these are mostly based on the minor pentatonic scale with some blue notes thrown in there at times as well. Towards the end of that solo that you heard in the intro, I play this lick that I feel showcases exactly what I'm talking about. So let's listen to that lick once again. So we're in F sharp, and the lick is based around position 1 of the minor pentatonic scale, which looks and sounds like this. But there are a few additional intervals thrown in there. So we have the flat 5 from the blues scale, and the major 9th, and major 6th, which could be viewed as Dorian. So that's the major 9th and the major 6th of F sharp, as well as the flat 5 from the F sharp blues scale. So if I added those 3 extra intervals to the minor pentatonic position 1 scale diagram, it would look and sound like this. And basically what you want to do for a lick like this is target the notes on the high E, B and G strings and really exploit those additional intervals. So the major 9th, the major 6th and the flat 5. Before I go over the lick in detail, I just want to say to anyone who maybe feels confused by the terms flat 5 or major 9th and maybe doesn't know all of the positions of the minor pentatonic scale, I have an online guitar course available to purchase called Bulletproof Guitar Player, and it teaches you all of that in great detail. It's all about music theory, but for guitar players. So everything that you learn theory-wise is something that you can use and apply to your actual guitar playing. So if you are interested, please check the link in the description below for a 50% off coupon. All right, let's get back to the lick. So the rhythms displayed on the tablature are not 100% accurate. The notes are, but the rhythms are more of a rough guide. And that's because when you hear Slash play something like this, more often than not, it's this mad emotional flurry of notes, and there's not a huge amount of thought given to the exact rhythmic subdivisions used. So you're going to start with a bend release and then another bend on fret 16, which is the major 9th. So play that. That's fret 16, bend up a semitone, release, and then bend back up. So you're only picking once there. And then you're going to pick fret 16 on its own. Then 14, 16. And then you're going to hammer on and pull off from 14 to 16. Then 17 on the B string. 14 on the high E. Then 17 on the B. And then hammer on and pull off from 16 to 17 on the B. And pull off to 14. 17 on the G. 16 on the B, hammer on and pull off from fret 14 on the B, 17 on the G, 14 on the B, 17 on the G again, hammer on and pull off from 16 to 17 and down to 14 on the G, and 16 on the D, 16 on the G, 14 on the G. wah. So again, you can tell that the rhythms I'm playing there are just sort of a bit random. I'm just deciding to speed up and slow down as I please. So the notes are all accurate, but the rhythms are just a rough guide. So what you can do to implement this into your own playing style and not have it sound like you're just trying to imitate Slash exactly is you can take these rhythmic sequences that Slash plays, so those rhythmic sequences that are the highest note, then hammering on from below, pulling off again. You can apply those sequences to whatever scale you're improvising with. And as well as playing that in one position of the scale like this, you could take that sequence and move it down the fretboard like this. Here's an example for you. I'm going to improvise over a backing track with a totally different vibe to the one that you heard in the intro. And I'm going to throw in some of those rhythmic sequences that Slash uses a lot. And at the same time, I'm going to try and make it my own. So here's what that sounds like. Okay, that does it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have suggestions for players that you'd like me to do videos on in the future, please just let me know by dropping a comment below and I'll take all of your suggestions on board. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and click subscribe for more.